Okay, so Ray J is back in the headlines again, and this time it is not just regular internet drama. After his fight with Super Hot Fire, reports are now saying Ray J ended up in the hospital, and people are seriously wondering why he was even allowed to step into that ring. So for anybody who missed it, Ray J fought Super Hot Fire this past weekend at Adin Ross's event in Las Vegas. At first, Ray J looked like he was really trying to stand on business. He had Super Hot Fire pushed back against the ropes, throwing body shots, moving around, and making it look like he came there to actually fight. But then, everything flipped fast. Super Hot Fire came back and landed a hard right hook on Ray J. Ray J stumbled into the ropes and then dropped down. He did manage to get back up, but let's be real, he did not look right after that. He looked dazed, confused, and like his body was still standing there, but his mind was somewhere else. Ray J had to sit down on the stool, and not long after that, the referee stopped the fight in the second round.
Okay, have y'all seen the Ray J celebrity MMA fight? If not, I want you to pause this video, go watch it right now. Don't worry, it won't take up much of your time, and come back. You back? Okay. So let's talk about this. The celebrity that he was fighting is called Super Hot Fire. So sorry. Super Hot Fire. He's apparently, I looked him up, a viral internet comedian. I don't know any of his stuff. I don't know him at all, but I'm going to check him out. But here's the thing. This fight was so ridiculous because Ray J started bopping around, and at first the other guy, he just kind of held his head down and looked like, okay, like Ray J, he doesn't look like a fighter in any sense of the word, but the other guy wasn't throwing back any jabs at first. They're like, okay. And then he beat him down.
And now, according to TMZ, Ray J checked himself into a Las Vegas hospital about 2 hours after the fight. Reports say he has been hospitalized for 2 days while doctors run tests. And this is where the situation gets even more serious. Doctors are reportedly checking him for a possible concussion, but they are also looking into his heart because his heartbeat was allegedly slower than normal. So now people are not just talking about a knockout. They are asking bigger questions about Ray J's health, his choices, and who thought this fight was a good idea. Because remember, Ray J has already been talking about serious health issues earlier this year. He said he had been hospitalized with pneumonia and heart problems. He also claimed his heart was only working around 25%, and he made it sound like doctors had given him a very scary diagnosis. He even made comments that had fans worried about whether he had much time left. So now people are looking at this whole situation sideways. Like, why would Ray J be fighting at all if his health was already that shaky? And even if he wanted to prove something, somebody around him should have stepped in and said, this is not the move. Because let's really think about this for a second. If you already had pneumonia, heart problems, and you were publicly saying your health was in bad shape to the point where you thought you might not live long, then why would you step into a boxing ring and let somebody punch you in the head? That is the part people cannot stop talking about right now. And after the fight, Ray J honestly made the whole situation even more confusing. He grabbed the mic afterward and started talking in a way that had people raising their eyebrows immediately. He never directly said the fight was scripted, but he definitely hinted that something did not go the way he expected. Ray J basically made it sound like Super Hot Fire may have gone off script, and he kept saying he did not want to say too much because he did not want to get anybody in trouble.
Bro, damn, bro. Like that? For real, my I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my we took a L tonight.
Oh, Super.
Money we lost.
We didn't think you was gonna win, so how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Now, come on. When somebody says something like that after getting knocked down and ending up in the hospital, people are obviously gonna start asking questions. There are now rumors floating around online that Ray J might not even get paid for the fight because of everything that happened afterward. And once people heard that, the internet started going crazy with theories. Some people are now wondering if the fight was supposed to be more controlled or more entertainment-based instead of turning into a real knockout situation.
Ray J might not be getting paid the full amount for his fight against Super Hot Fire because he alleged that the fight could have been rigged or staged. After he lost the fight, he told Super Hot Fire, come on man, you know what we had planned or rehearsed, kind of implying that the fight was scripted and not like an actual fight. And we seen how Blueface got into it with brand risk after Aiden Ross said, you know, he's not gonna get paid, he's making the brand look bad, when Blueface said, y'all be manipulating the bets. This is like the same kind of thing, you know, and it's crazy because both of these people are managed by Wack 100, and we seen Wack and Aiden even going at it, and it became this whole big thing. And it's like Ray J's trying it, he's kind of defaming the brand if this is not true, and if it is true, he probably had a confidentiality agreement, and it kind of just makes the brand not look as trustworthy, especially considering that people do bet on these fights. We've seen like Benda Don say, Ruby, who you got in this fight? Everybody, Chris Brown said, I wouldn't even bet on Ray J. Everybody's having their opinion one way or another, and I want to know what you guys think about this whole thing in the comment section, right? Is Ray J gonna get paid? Is it gonna be like this Blueface thing with Aiden withholding some of the money because he's like, you shouldn't have said that? It seems like it wasn't as malicious as what Blueface said. What Blueface said was directly to Aiden right after the fight. What Ray J said was straight to Super Hot, and it seemed like he was just upset about like what happened, getting knocked out. Even
people started asking things like, was Super Hot Fire supposed to take it easy on him? Did Ray J think this was gonna be more for show and less serious? Did things suddenly get too real once those punches started landing? Because from the outside looking in, the whole situation definitely feels messy and strange.
Hey, I'm about to play the video, but Ray J is facing backlash after he got knocked out in his boxing match last night, bro. That man got hit so hard, he started claiming that they were inside gambling. The reason Ray J's facing backlash is because people say he was capping about claiming his heart was only working at about, what was it, 30%? Because the people who got the condition that he claimed he had can barely go about their day, but this man is in a full-on boxing match wilding out. How far Ray J is crazy. From musician to well-known entrepreneur to now just doing anything for a clip and attention.
Now, to be fair, nobody has officially confirmed the fight was scripted, so I am not about to sit here and act like that is a proven fact. But at the same time, you cannot blame people for being suspicious after hearing Ray J's comments and then seeing him end up hospitalized right after. And honestly, this whole thing is exactly why I feel like Ray J seriously needs to slow down and focus on his health for real. Everybody knows Ray J is always in the middle of something viral. One minute he is online arguing, the next minute he is going live saying something wild, and then somehow he is back trending again a few days later. That is just how Ray J moves. But this situation feels completely different. This is not internet trolling or social media drama anymore. This is somebody's actual health on the line. When doctors are reportedly checking your heart and looking for possible concussions, that is not something to joke around with at all.
So not only did he knock Ray J out, okay, Ray J got one of those cartoon knots growing on his head. And like, it's not that I like to see anyone hurt, but Ray J, so he got a big mouth. He got a mouth for everybody. And like sometimes somebody just needs to sat him down. And he got sat down today. He got sat down. So, you know, all in good fun, I guess. I feel like he spent more time worrying about bleaching a piece of his hair than he did conditioning for this fight. I can see him now. Man, ain't no big deal. I mean, I'm gonna knock him out. I can just hear him now. And it's like, I don't understand where a person gets that cocky, because like, he's not in fighting shape. I mean, far be it for me to like body shame somebody, but like, boxing is hard. MMA is hard. And like, it takes so much out of you. And like, if you're not conditioned for it, I don't know where you get the confidence. But I guess if you're Ray J, you just... But yeah, that was a little entertainment for me today.
Now, I do understand the people saying Ray J is a grown man and he made his own decision. That part is true. Nobody forced him into that ring. But at the same time, I really feel like somebody around him should have stepped in and told him this probably was not the smartest move, especially after everything he already revealed about his condition earlier this year. But now I want to hear from you guys. Do y'all think Ray J should have never taken this fight in the first place? Or do you think people are overreacting and he knew exactly what he signed up for? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below because this whole situation is wild. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you do not miss any new videos. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.